You tell yourself you're stuck because of time, because of luck, because of your situation. But that is not the real reason. And deep down, you already know it. You are not stuck because you don't know what to do. You are stuck because you keep choosing comfort over change, again and again, every single day. Psychologists would say it more simply. You are trapped in avoidance. Your brain is designed to protect you from discomfort, not to help you grow. So it pushes you toward what feels easy. Scrolling, delaying, escaping, numbing. And the more you listen to that voice, the weaker your discipline becomes. Not suddenly, not dramatically, slowly, quietly. Until one day you look at your life and don't recognize it. You feel behind. You feel frustrated. You feel like something is wrong. But nothing is wrong with you. You are just repeating what feels safe instead of what is necessary. And that is the real problem. Because every time you avoid doing the hard thing, you are not staying the same. You are actually moving backwards. You are training your mind to resist effort. You are building a life around distraction instead of direction. And the worst part is, it feels harmless in the moment. One more video, one more break, one more day. But those small choices are shaping your identity. You are becoming the kind of person who postpones their own life. Now hear this clearly. No psychologist, no book, no video can change you if you keep outsourcing responsibility. At some point, you have to admit the truth. You are not waiting for motivation. You are avoiding discomfort. And your comfort is costing you everything you say you want. The body you want requires discipline. The confidence you want requires action. The life you imagine requires repetition of hard choices when you don't feel like it. There is no other path. This is where everything shifts. Because the moment you stop blaming your mood, your energy, your past, or your circumstances, you take your power back. You realize something uncomfortable but freeing. You are always choosing. Even in inaction, you are choosing. And if you are choosing anyway, then you might as well choose what builds you instead of what weakens you. Discipline is not a feeling. It is a decision you repeat. You don't wait for the right mindset. You create it through movement. You don't need to fix your entire life today. You need to interrupt your pattern today. Stand up when you want to stay sitting. Start when you want to delay. Do the task you are avoiding before your mind negotiates with you. Because your mind will always try to negotiate. It will always offer you a softer path. It will always say, later. But later is where dreams go to die quietly. Growth begins when you stop obeying that voice. And at first, it feels uncomfortable. You will feel resistance. You will feel restlessness. You will feel like you want to escape back into your old habits. That is not failure. That is withdrawal from your old identity. Because right now, your identity is built on repetition. If you repeatedly avoid effort, you become someone who avoids effort. If you repeatedly act despite discomfort, you become someone who moves forward regardless of how you feel. This is how transformation actually happens. Not through inspiration, not through insight, but through repetition that does not break when it gets hard. And slowly, something changes. You start trusting yourself, not because you feel ready, but because you keep showing up. You stop needing motivation to begin. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You become someone who acts first and thinks later. And that version of you is unrecognizable to the person you are right now. Not because you became someone else, but because you finally stopped betraying yourself. There is a version of you that does not negotiate with excuses. That version wakes up and moves. That version finishes what they start. That version does not need pressure from others to do what is right.